Hi ho cat guys, I'm Tangar Igroglaz, and today I'll tell you about the best layout in Battle Legion. Actually there are a lot of best layouts and every game update stuff changes, but I found good layout which brought me to 3000, and actually it's continuing. If I'll open you my alt account, my free-to-play account, it's continuing the principle of Spire deck. So we all started with something like this, yeah, something like this. I showed this in my guides, and eventually it could be changed a bit. I didn't play it for a long time, but eventually it could be changed. It could be evaluated. It could like evolution came to this layout, and it brings you to something like da 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 da, the best layout in the game, something like this. Actually, of course, it's not the best, one of the best. It's just good meta layout right now. Because what is meta? Meta, it means the layout which all people who top players use. So your goal in this game to create layout which will beat the meta. So actually the thing is, you should not the follow meta, you should beat the meta. It's the thing how to make best layout. So if everyone plays melee decks, heavy melee decks, you should create anti-melee deck. If a lot of people play ranged decks, spire decks, you should make anti-spire deck. It's how it works in this game. So the best layout right now, and it will be still always will be very useful and good, I created by myself, and it's something like this. So let me first explain what we have here, and then we will make some fights and we will take a look. So you see I have 3000 rating here and quite high rate of wins. Maybe I was lucky, but still. By the way, I am in very nice clan, Elite Horde. You could also join Elite Clan. There are several branches of this clan, even for new players. So, what we have here? We have two spires, which is our fire powder. It's our glass cannons. They make very nice AoE long range damage. I have here runes for extension of their range. It's very important to have. Then we have our pylon, soul pylon, which in this range, very nice range, shoots stuff at enemies when anything dies in this area. So anything die in this area and it will shoot huge damage ball. Then we have Risen Warriors. We use them for destruction of enemies. So when we fight melee decks, it's important to distract part of this melee, part of the enemy army. It's important to distract it so it wouldn't come to your spires at once. So this is very nice distraction. Then we have mushrooms. I just recently started to use mushrooms again. Why I use them? Because they really help to defeat righteous defenders at the end. So when my army almost destroyed and his army is almost destroyed, this is the last reserve. This is the last wall of defense, and it helps really great versus Risen Warriors. So mushrooms in this particular place, I experimented a lot, so it's really good. Our tank, Earth Elemental, who cover our north side of the battlefield. Then our off-tank Plague Bears, which cover center and south part, so they tank here. Then we also have off-tanks Shield Bears. They cover us from assassins, and also at the time when battle came at my side, they will run up front and they will be very useful here, so they also quite tanky. Then we have hammer throwers. They actually also have some off tanking, so they have quite nice health and damage, so they are very useful versatile unit. Then we have our battle drama. This is very important thing. So you could change this best layout. This is the best layout, okay? You could change it very easily. So if there are a lot of in meta a lot of melee decks like righteous defenders, or a lot of like zombie hordes, or some swarms or death knight swarms, you put battle drama. If there are not so much such decks, you just change. If there are a lot of long range decks, you just change it to barrier monk. So easy peasy. This is what you change if you want to play another meta. So actually, at previous ranks, you could consider to use something different. For example, I played with this one for some time, and it's like partial corner. It's not clear corner. It worked quite well, and it has barrier monk. But later on, at late game, most of the people, they use melee decks, death knights, swarms, righteous defenders, and something like this. So we have here battle drama. What he do? He reduced damage very much. He reduced damage very hard, and melee damage, only melee damage. So if something shoots, he wouldn't help you. Then we have archers. They help us. This very versatile unit. It help you in a lot of things. Very easily to kill something huge like brutes or earth elementals, and also they have very nice range. They crush barrier monk's shield very fast, so they're useful. And condition. Remember, guys, every deck, every army should have one condition, at least one. It's better to have one than several because they do not stack. So I prefer right now plague throwers. Their condition is perfect because it wouldn't affect my earth elemental and my plague bears, while my other guys, they will be at the back side. So with this deck, it's very nice to have, because it mostly affects on enemies righteous defenders, which is still prevail in meta. So it's how it works. So yeah, what they do, their plague you reduced movement and attack speed of enemies at 50%, which is a lot, and it's our main condition, main debuff. Also, these guys, they also applied. So it's how this deck works. Let's take a look at some battles. We could be lucky or not lucky. Still, I'll make comments. So this is Mind Corruptor Barrier Monk deck. This is very nasty for me. It's hard to beat it because a lot of ranged units. As I said before, my deck, it's anti-melee deck. So when you meet something like this, it's quite hard to beat it. But let's take a look what we could do. It depends on my Soul Pylon. Sometimes, if I get lucky, my Soul Pylon could destroy Mind Corruptor easily, and then we will win. But if I'm not too lucky, yeah, it will be hard. Still, you see, Rising Warriors, they made nice push here, and my defenses, they still exist. So the question is, would I be lucky to destroy Mind Corruptor? No, I wasn't lucky to destroy Mind Corruptor. It happens. But these decks, again, I think it's like 20% chance to meet, maybe 30% chance to meet range decks. Okay, guys, yes, it seems when you make a video, you meet a lot of range decks which you didn't expect. It's another range deck with Storm Caller, which is quite powerful because his lightning could penetrate my defenses, and you see it's already destroyed all my spires. So, but still my Soul Pylon works. So if I wasn't lucky to destroy my enemy's defenses. So yeah, sometimes Soul Pylon, it's kind of thing. Sometimes you could be lucky, sometimes you could be less lucky. Next one. As this is hybrid deck, very unusual one, with a wagon. Wagon had a new skin, by the way, very nice one. And yeah, it's quite harsh. I don't think we could make it, but let's take a look. Yeah, you see my defense is destroyed. Let's go another one. You see, yeah, when I make video, I'm always the most unluckiest person ever. Finally, we have Righteous Defender's melee deck with Mind Corrupt. This is still a very hard thing to beat for me. Why? Because I think in most cases I could beat it, but the problem is Mind Corruptor. My Rising Warriors appeared right in front of it, so my Rising Warriors, they could defeat Mind Corruptor actually. We will see how it will go. Right now everything is not so bad. He also has pylon, which could destroy my pylon, so it's also always two pylons. Okay, I was first to destroy his pylon, so it's not too bad maybe. We will see. Yes, this is harsh. So actually, yeah, Mind Corruptor could crush me. You see, the best layout, which was crushed several times in a row. It happens, guys. Just unlucky streak. When you have my deck, it's focused on melee, and sometimes you just need several ranged decks in a row, and it's always hard. Still, we could beat them, but it depends on luck very much. Depends on where my pylon will shoot. So now it shoot not to the right point. No, this particular time everything is okay. We are winning. So, but previously it wasn't the luckiest battles. So here we destroyed ranged deck. Let's go another one. I hope to see some something unusual. So this is Barrier Monk Mind Corruptor combo, quite effective, and also Stormcaller. So it's again, guys, this is how my Spire will do. If it will destroy Mind Corruptor, we will win. If it won't, we will lose. Yes, I think we will lose. Here we will lose. Just not lucky again. Okay. But wait. It's not bad. We won, guys. We won here. Come on. Yes. We won. I thought that we won't be able to do it, but we managed. So another this is interesting with Rising Warriors, deck with Rising Warriors in Minecraft. You see, Mind Corruptor is still one of the most used troops at end game. So past 3000, almost every deck has Mind Corruptor. So the thing is, actually, it's a good thing just to counter it. How to counter Mind Corruptor? Let me show you. I think, yeah, we could improve our deck right now to make our best layout even the best layout. I think if we will put just runes to my elemental, to my earth elemental, to protect him from Mind Corruption, it could be very nice thing. But you see, we won this one, even though it was another hybrid deck with Mind Corruptor and Barrier Monk, so it wasn't the thing which the most powerful. It wasn't too melee, I'll say. So still we won, and let's take a look. We could take something like this. yeah, so it will resist freeze mind control. So this is quite useful thing. It could be very useful because in most cases they mind control my elemental. The problem is that as far as I know, runes, they do not work on small stone golems, so on small earth elementals. When it will be destroyed and smaller stone elementals appear, it wouldn't work on them. So it's the question. But let's try. Let's make a risk, because you see we meet almost every time. The problem is that we will be less strong versus pure swarms. Okay, another mind corrupt. So you see, as we have a lot of mind corruptors versus us, maybe it was a good idea. He stayed really behind, so it's what made my deck harder to play. So you see, when enemy put his troops very far, my soul pylon doesn't work, while his works perfectly. So it will be a hard battle for me. Still, you see, my soul pylon also sometimes shoots something. When my archers die from his soul pylon, we make it. So you see, his mind corruptor can't do much versus my elemental when it was a big one. But right now, yes, it's disastrous thing. Disastrous. Okay, let's go another one. You see, I do not want just to make editing and show you only successful things. I just want to show you the real battles with downfalls. And oh, finally we found something interesting. This is Death Knight, very unusual, with Paladin and Monk. Yeah, it's an unusual thing, and I don't think we will have some troubles with it. Though, yeah, he has huge DPS. Just take a look, huge DPS he got. Still, we have some mushrooms, which could help us to protect our spires at the end. So actually, this is the type of the deck which my army works best. So actually, you could meet a lot of such decks, and we didn't meet them before because we wasn't lucky, but I think we will meet them. So let's take another. I think soon we will meet a lot of such stuff. Another mind corrupt. You see, almost every time we meet him, and this is nasty thing. I still think that mind corruptor is one of the best units, and it should be maybe nerfed a bit. It wasn't nerfed recently. It's become much better, but still, I mean, like, when everybody uses it, almost everyone, it's still it's like mushrooms, but mobile mushrooms with endless amount of mind controlling. Still, yeah, you could beat it. There are decks which could help you with it. So this one another hard battle, because I wasn't like to defeat it with my pylon. Oh, it's interesting. Corner with mind corruptor. So guys, I don't think we could do something good here, because the battle will go to his side. So this corner, I play with such corner at my alt character, and actually in my past video I made a guide about such corner, and it's very effective. It's very versatile and effective, and it's a quite slim chance that we could do the stuff here. Still, you see, it's very good working. My elemental, he stays very long time because of the power stone, so it really works versus flowers versus mine corruptors, but here, yeah, it counters me pretty well, and also it counters a lot of oh, found something. It counters a lot of, but I do not interesting in bonuses. A lot of swarms also, so it's corners, they are still good. So this is wagon wheels, and it will eat my mushroom, I think. No, so almost ate my mushroom. Still, it's not too bad. Maybe we will see how it goes. Some undeads came out of the earth at my side. It's not bad. We could do this if we will be lucky to defeat enemy pylon. He has an archer. Yeah, he has an archer. Okay, he did not have an archer. Yeah, guys, it's hard. Come on. Yes. So it was close. Let's go another one. Still, this deck, it's a really good one. I mean, sometimes you get unlucky to meet enemies in this particular stream, because before I had like more than 80% winning chance, winning streak, and right now still we are doing not too bad, even versus range decks. Here it's more or less alright. He has level 11 faceless knights, 3 faceless knights. It's very hard to combine them, to make them, but still we defeated him. If enemy doesn't have mind corruptor, or he do not stay at the back, we will win even such hybrid decks easy peasy, as you can see. So I think we already saw this deck previously, but maybe this time it will be better. It always depends on stuff which will come out. Nasty. 2 brutes came out of the wagon. Actually, wagon it's very good thing. I would like to try to use wagon, but I do not have high level. I do not have shards for it. Actually, wagon is one of the best units right now, especially if you position it right. Okay, here we lost. Let's go another one. Come on. Okay, mind corruptor. 2 left thumbs. It's funny. Nice name. And depends on where my soul pylon. Yes, mind corruptor destroyed. It means that we could do it. Also, my Rising warriors came up close to his spire. Even though they are slowed by Plagium, they did the job. And now just the last remnants of Earth Elementals left. Yay! You see? So it was nice. Mushrooms worked. Everything worked. Come on. I think we could make it in top 100 today. So right now we're 173. We could make to top 100 with this deck. Definitely. Just need some patience. Just need some luck into getting more melee. So here another mind corruptor, and you see, mind corruptor doesn't work at my zombies, so we do not need to protect zombies. It's a good thing that undeads they do not fear. And also my Earth Elemental, it's also become much better in fighting versus them. Okay, you see, finally at the last second, my Soul Pylon destroyed Mind Corruptor and we win. You see, it was quite anti-base layout deck, but we beat it. Let's go another one, another Mind Corruptor. You see, everything have Mind Corruptors today. It's, yeah guys, again, it's really unlucky streak for me right now, because most of the stuff which I met yesterday when I played, it was all melee decks, just one after another. And right now we have a lot of hybrids. Still, my Earth Elemental, it's really good versus Mind Corruptors, you see right now. Come on, we could do it. Yes. Yeah, I think we will make it. It was a good battle. Even Mind Corruptors could be defeated if you put the right rule. But you see, I think actually it's also depends on ranking. So I think, like, because right now we meet just too much Spire hybrids with Mind Corruptors. So when you meet too much such stuff at certain ranking, you just play versus it. Maybe actually people like from 2800 till 3000, there are most of them are melee, and past 3000 maybe most of them use the Spire deck. So you just need to play much more. You just need to play like 50 times or more to look into it, to understand the current meta at this particular ranking. Okay, we have 4 squads of Righteous Defenders, Faceless Knights, Archers, and of course Mind Corruptor. As always, stupid Mind Corruptor. Come on, Earth Elemental, hold your defenses. You could do it. Still, Mind Corruptor works pretty well, so it's definitely by its own price. So this three slots for Mind Corruptor is definitely worth it. See, I hate Mind Corruptor, and you can't do nothing here. You see, I even put the Soul Stone. So sometimes you just, if you are not lucky to get it with your Soul Pylon, Mind Corruptor will crush you. Mind Corruptor will crush you. So let's go another one. I think we fought with this guy twice and we won. But every time it could be different. So sometimes we will win, sometimes you will lose. It depends on very tiny random things. For example, where your Soul Pylon shoot. It could shoot, it shoots totally random, so sometimes it could shoot to the wrong side. This time, though, it was alright, it seems. We still have 2 archers, and they will give us the win. Anyway. Come on! Battle Rage started. Anyway, you see, this deck, it works quite well at 3000. So among my creations, so far this one is the best layout. We could change it. I think, yeah, you see, we made so much such stuff. I think Battle Drummer, we should change it for Barrier Monk. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. I think it will become much better. It will become much better. So huge mess in the center. Mind Corruptor still unharmed, while my golem's already dead. Quite harsh, but it all depends on Soul Pylon right now, as always. They all infected with Yes, we made it. They all infected with Plague. That's why they're easy prey for my ranged units. Yeah, Plague, it's our bread and butter. Let's try. What, guys? It's Murphy law. When I'll change it, we will meet only melee. You will see. So I changed my battle drama, and right now we will meet only melee. It should be like this. Okay, we will see. I don't know. So barrier monk. Now we have protection from barrier monk, and it's not a bad thing to have. It sleeps a bit. Sleeping barrier monk. Come on. Yes. Okay. The battle goes on his side. That's why it's quite nasty. Yeah. So it depends on the Soul Pylon. Soul Pylon, come on. Mind Corrupt, destroy it. Ah. It was close still. So actually Barrier Monk wasn't too bad here. But I just put it, I didn't thought about this strategy. Every time when you change something you need to experiment to make different rearrangements, several rearrangements. So yeah, this is melee deck. It's heavy melee zombie deck. Very rare, actually. You wouldn't meet a lot of such stuff. Maybe later on, at 3100 rating and later you will meet. But actually I meet it first time. First time I see such deck. And it's quite effective because I do not have battle drama. So you see, it's all coming to the rock, paper, scissors. So do you have battle drama or do you have barrier monk? It's because you're playing from defense. I'm playing from defense. Also you could play from offense, but to play from offense you need specific stuff. Okay, let's try some more times. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go now. I wonder, will it work or not? Maybe we should change some more stuff. Still, it will protect our army from come on, destroy. It will protect our army from you see, from Mind Corruptor. Mind Corruptor useless. I have Barrier Monk and Mind Corruptor can't do nothing. It's a good thing. Till my monk will beat him. Sometimes it could be a funny thing when Mind Corruptor could capture your own monk, and then he has two monks and you have only one. It could be funny. Some people even play with two monks. At early ranks I saw such decks. They are not really effective. Again, I wasn't freaking lucky. Okay, I destroyed. But yeah, at the last second I destroyed Mind Corruptor. Yeah, actually I think we should think about something else. Yeah, Mind Corruptor, it wouldn't be affected at something like Plague Bearers. Also, it's cool if you have Faithless Knights, but you need level 11 to make them effective, to have 3 of them. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. It's what I want to share with you. These tactics today, which brought me to 3000 rank. And yeah, I think it's quite possible to make 3100 if we will be a bit lucky, if we add some power stones, because actually I have not all power stones, they are quite good. Some of them are quite lousy, I'll say. So yeah, it definitely have room for improvement. Also, new season will come and the stuff will change. I hope that some balance changes will come. We will see what they are. Hope to see your comments, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Try this deck. I wish you good luck with it, and put your likes. Support me with your likes, and subscribe to my channel also to check for new videos. Do not miss the new videos. Bye bye.